Hey guys, Tactic here. Um, no, and I was looking through my videos and I actually haven't made anything involved with my macros. Um, Maybe some of you are interested or maybe you're not, but there's probably some of them that you might want to know. I'm just gonna go over a brief few amount and link the rest maybe in a Google Documents file or in the comments. But yeah, I can start right here. So, as you guys noticed for arenas and a lot of other places, I've been actually using um, totem projection rather than cold elements or totemic restoration because I like being able to have a stun and actually be able to land it. And basically, what this macro does is it's just a cast sequence macro, and when I cast it, it just goes to a cast sequence totemic projection, so I can use the same keybind and still worry about it. Don't have to worry about pressing another keybind. I also have it there just in case I don't know something goes wrong, but it usually works most of the time. Um, my Ascendance macro. So basically what this does is I cast Ascendance, it's also a cast sequence macro, and I cast Stormlash right after that. Because I found Stormlash and Ascendance works very, very well, and I like popping maybe Elemental later in the game, or maybe if I really wanted to, it's a little bit after. Because you have to almost treat that as a like a hunter pet, you don't want it to get CC'd during your burst. But basically, it just pops everything. Elemental Mastery, if I really have to, potion, and that's kind of what it looks like. Just everything is, yeah, it's lots of damage. Um, Moving on. I know a lot of you. This is actually an interesting one that I found on the forums. It actually just switches your offhand weapon, just your offhand weapon on the fly. See, Frostband, Frostbiter, Flame Tongue, and it's all the same one. You can just exchange this with Frostband or Flame Tongue. It's just nice because you can also it's just basically for the talent, um, Unleash Fury. So that's always good to know. Um, Focus with my shears, I actually have a stop casting just so I can get that interrupt, and same thing with focus. And then focus Hex. Another thing that's really nice that I suggest you guys trying to get in the habitude is focusing in battlegrounds. What I actually use is a focused mouse over macro, and yeah, I just persist wherever I go and focus, focus, focus. So like even if your arena Gladius frames bug out, you can always focus on the fly like this. So that's always good. You always want to make sure I actually have two cleanse macros for my healers and my DPS. Usually, since I play with basically the same two people all the time, I always have like all their characters in here. See, that's like all my healers, and then some DPS, and actually I think I have a rated BG healer in there too. But yeah, another focus one that probably worth mentioning is just a focus Frogshock. You might take this for granted because you can actually use this to your advantage a lot of time in the arenas. Like, let's say this guy is a healer, and we're like killing the guy over here, right? And then you could like focus frost shock him, and then he's stuck behind line of sight. And so he's good. So that means you only have to target him and frost shock him. So it's yeah. But I know a lot of this is common sense, but I'll probably just end up linking the rest of these in the comments because they're not really like life changing. They're not revolutionary. It's nothing new to you, I don't think. But if you guys are lazy, here you go. Um, Out. See ya.